Alright, now we're going to take a look at finishing the Omo-Plata. A lot of people, we've done a lot of videos on options that you have off the Omo-Plata. I know in the Nogi Evolution series and several different technique of the weeks, we've done a lot of different options on reverse cowboy walks, off baby arm bars, off spinning arm bars. We've got a lot of options out of the Omo-Plata, Omo-Plata back to triangle, etc. Here we're going to look at how you actually finish the submission. And you've worked to get to the Omo-Plata, so no matter how you set it up, we're going to finish it. Alright? So my opponent's going to start in my guard. I'm going to break my opponent down, and I am going to set up the Omo-Plata from rubber guard. So I'm here, and I've got my opponent set up. Bring my arm across, open up the head, pull the leg across, and go here. Now, immediately, kicking and coming up. Traditionally, the Omo-Plata should be finished by holding either his wrist or the back of his elbow and trapping it with your ribs, turning your hips away, and lifting and turning. A lot of guys like to reach and find the other shoulder, okay, and go here. Some guys will say, add insult to injury, grab the back of his tricep, turn the wrist. You've also got a wrist lock there, that's great. The problem really results in the idea that my opponent is up on his knees right now, and I don't want him on his knees. It's a lot easier to finish this guy when he's not up in this position. Right now I'm trying to fight him from rolling. I'm trying to, while I'm trying to take him in this direction, he's trying to roll in the same direction. It can be quite a battle here. So another opportunity that you have, bring that leg out, and what we're going to do is we're going to push off of him and just move to our side, here, and drag him down. Now he's no longer up. So now it's pretty easy just to sit up and finish the Omo-Plata itself. Okay? All we've done is move a sideways direction away from him. Now, still attacking and coming up. Looking up and around him. Alright, so this time I'm going to set up the Omo-Plata off the triangle. My opponent reaches around, grabs his own knee. I set up the Omo-Plata and I go here. Alright, now, ideally, I don't want my opponent up like this. So, making sure that I keep this trapped, I want to move my butt just away from him toward the camera, here, and pulling on his hips. So now he falls. Now that he's fallen down, it's easy for me to point my feet away, come up, look toward him, and get the tap. So from here, I've set up my triangle, my opponent reaches through, I'm going to go through to the Omo-Plata. Now, again, don't want him here. We've done a lot of videos on how you can sweep your opponent from here and other opportunities that you have. You've even got an opportunity to reach under and go for the darce. We show that in our darce choke video. Whatever. I want to finish the Omo-Plata. So, keeping his arm good and trapped, I'm going to move away from him, pulling him down. Now I reach up and look away from him and get the submission. It's a great way for us to finish the Omo-Plata when our opponent goes up into more like a turtle position. Instead of us having to try to battle him out, trying to prevent him from rolling and taking the shoulder, just move away from him, bring him down on his side, and now he's much easier to finish.